Alright guys, so we are now at Carter Elementary School and this time it's around 12 lunchtime, so all these kids are outside. I think they have morning and afternoon pupils here in Carter Elementary School. So as you can see, there are a lot of students or pupils outside. So perhaps they're preparing to go outside or they just finished their morning classes. And later, new students will be coming here to do the afternoon classes. So, hello everyone, welcome to Native Camp for Teachers, the official Facebook page. So this morning, we are going to have our event here in Carter Elementary School. And now we're about to start the distribution of school supplies here in Carter Elementary School. So make sure to stay tuned in this video. See you guys.
When your eyes close, I know I'm right behind them, full scope inside your mind.
And for the prayer, we follow by the Philippine national anthem. So I would like to request everyone to please stand.
I know you still feel me wrapped up in the sunlight, peeking through your curtains, buried in the music. All the birds are singing out. I know you still feel me now.
Na mapadayon nila ang ilang partnership sa Cardo Elementary School.
Paperback book, but I don't need to. You give it.
Okay, at this point,
Thank you.
to acknowledge and to present.
It shows so funny that you think you're moving on. Oh, even in the morning, I know you still feel me wrapped up in the sun.
Alright, so hello everyone. My name is Frank. You can call me Kuya Frank. Alright, when I say hello, you say hi. Hello. When I say hi, you say hello. Hi. Alright, so si Kuya Frank ninyo is also a teacher.
You raise me up, I can you raise me up, the more than I don't know. We keep on and so on. We all have come together today. Breakfast or the kitchen. The learners who all present are schools. The thoughtfulness and generosity are something we all as students and teachers greatly appreciate. Again, thank you so much. And God bless you. Have a good day.
Okay, so we are now in the turnover part of this program. So these are the painting materials and the paints that I will be turning over to Carter Elementary School. Also, these school supplies.
In behalf of Cargo Elementary School teachers and learners, I gratefully accept the donations of painting materials and school supplies from the native camp. And rest assured, sir, that these painting materials will be used in the painting of the special science building. And this also school supplies will be received by the 125 grade 1 learners beneficiaries. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you. in Native Camp in behalf of 𝙈𝙚𝙯 Elementary School. Thank you.
When your eyes close, I know I'm right behind them, full scope. Inside your mind, I've seen the post. You miss me and it shows. Funny how you think you're moving on. Oh, even in the morning, I know you still feel me, wrapped up in the sunlight, peeking through your curtains, buried in the music. All the birds are singing out.
Hello Native Camp teachers, this is Frank again, and thank you so much for supporting me in this campaign here at Native Camp. So next time, please make sure to follow us here in Native Camp Facebook, and also follow us or subscribe us in Native Camp for Teachers YouTube channel. This is Teacher Frank again, and these are our beneficiaries for this new campaign. And next month, we will be having another campaign which will give us another 50,000 pesos and will be given to our new beneficiaries. Again, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.
Moving on. Oh, even
Alright guys, so this is one of our activities here in Native Camp. And again, for all our Native Camp teachers, thank you so much for participating in every advertisement that we do here in our Facebook page here in Native Camp for Teachers. So make sure guys to participate for our next campaign. This is up and running, so make sure that you're going to get this link and also get this ad, share it to your Facebook friends, and every share is equivalent to 10 pesos. So that's how easy it is to help other people. I'm hoping guys that next time you will be able to participate and also share more campaigns so that you will be able to help more people. So again guys, this is Teacher Frank again, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. See you. Bye bye. So a while ago we were able to conduct distribution of our school supplies and also our painting materials for this building over here, and this is the science class building. So I think of all the buildings, as you can see, this building has the oldest paintings. So I think, and guys, without your help, Native Camp teachers, all the things that we have done, all the things that we are planned to help other people would be not realized if you did not help me with the Native Camp Share campaign. So again guys, thank you so much for helping us. Thank you so much for realizing how beneficial it is and how we could be able to help other people through your help. So again, thank you so much. Make sure to follow us here in Facebook, Native Camp for Teachers. And later guys, I will be launching a new YouTube channel that allows us to help more people through my vlogs. So again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really don't know how to stop this vlog because I'm so grateful and so overwhelmed on this project that we have done in this campaign. Again, this is Teacher Frank. Thank you so much. See you in my next vlog. Hello everyone, welcome to Native Camp for Teachers, the official Facebook page. Later, I'll be showing you one of our directors here in Native Camp.
Nothing urgent on my plate, only good vibes. Whole lot of love in this great big world. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, life is good. Got a job I love, a little money in the bank.
Hello everyone, welcome to Native Camp for Teachers, the official Facebook page. This is Teacher Frank again. So our beneficiary will be 𝙈𝙚𝙯 Elementary School. In this video also, I'll be introducing you to our director, the one and only Mr. Ken Kawanami. So later, he'll be here in this video. And make sure also to stay tuned so that you will be able to witness how we distribute this amount of money. 23,000 pesos will be given to the principal of 𝙈𝙚𝙯 Elementary School, and this will be used to buy new school supplies for their pupils at 𝙈𝙚𝙯 Elementary School. and hopefully we'll be able to have a conversation with them and with Mr. Kawanami, who will be with me in this video. So make sure to stay tuned. Alright? Oh, by the way, thank you so much guys for supporting our Native Camp campaign ad last month. So make sure to continue supporting us. See you in this next transition.
Life is good, so I hold my head, hold it up high, spread my wings and paint this clear
Pleasure.
world to see. Yeah, life is good to me. Nothing bad coming my way.
Hello everyone, welcome to Native Camp for Teachers, the official Facebook page. This is Teacher Frank again, and today we are with our director, Mr. Ken Kawanami of Home-Based Native Camp. So in this video, we'll be distributing a total of 29,700, not 23,000 guys. So we were able to check it again, and we were able to have a total of 2,900 shares in our last campaign. So make sure to stay tuned. We'll be talking to the principal of Ardh Elementary School in a short while. See you.
Life is good. Hold my head, hold it up high, spread my wings and paint this clear blue sky. Leave my mark for this whole wide world to see. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, life is good to me. Life is good. Yeah, yeah, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, yeah, life is good to me. Yeah.
Alright, so as part of our campaign, we're supposed to just use the money, 29,700 for school supplies, but instead we will also give this amount of money for repainting these walls over here to beautify their classroom for these kids here in Ardh Elementary School. So guys, Native Camp teachers, you really did well in our campaign. We were able to get a total 2,970 shares, and we were able to give a total of 29,700 pesos to our beneficiaries. So it's an amazing campaign guys, so make sure to continue supporting this kind of campaign. And you know guys, they are not only the first beneficiaries for this campaign. So thank you so much for staying tuned for our next company ad.
Take what's left inside my hands, hand it out to everyone that's soul inside this land. Take what's left inside my hands. It's time we get together. It's time we make a stand. But I'm gonna need a little help. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little help. So come on down. But I'm gonna need a little help. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little help. So come on down. But I'm gonna need
Also did the painting in this.
yeah, I'm gonna need a little help. So come on down.
Parents, students. Ardh Elementary School, Miss 𝙁𝙧𝙚𝙚.
Hello, good morning. This is a blessed morning because we have here our stakeholders coming to our school, and we have here Sir Frank and Sir Ken from Native Camp. Welcome to Ardh Elementary School. I am very glad that you come here in order to support our school for the implementation of our programs and projects. Thank you so much. I am very thankful and I am very grateful that you come to our school. You are really a blessing to us. Thank you once again.
So we will just give them our donation, which is 29,700 peso for repair the school and painting something. So just thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Sir Ken, and thank you very much, Sir Frank. And I would like also to thank the Native Camp and the teachers. Okay, we thank you so much, and we are very much grateful that you are one of our stakeholders of Ardh Elementary School. And rest assured that we will purchase the materials, 9,700 for school supplies and 20,000 for paints. And we will purchase this today, and then we will wait for your convenient time to come back for the distribution of these materials to the recipients. A building that we are going to paint for the paint that you are going to donate to us. This is the target building. This is occupied by more or less 400 students. And the ground floor is used as offices, different ancillary rooms, and then one of the classrooms here in the ground floor is occupied by the special education students. And the special education students, we also have 53 learners with disabilities. So this is the target building. So hopefully when you come back, and then this will be repainted just like this one. We are repainting this building because the national color for this is like this. So we will repaint. That's why we are going to repaint. Yeah. Okay. Recipients also of the
School supplies.
school supplies. We will look for the recipients of the school supplies coming from the learners of this building. And if we need more, so we can find other learners from other buildings in the lower level. Hopefully, kinder, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 learners. Thank you so much for the support to our school.
Thank you for your support and your donation. So just let's conduct the lesson at Native Camp. Thank you.
Your help, your contribution to the school will go a long, long way to the hearts and minds of our learners and also to our parents and also to our teachers. Thank you very much once again.
Alright guys, so that's the wrap up of our Native Camp Share campaign, which we accumulate a total of 2,970 shares. So continue supporting this Native Camp Share campaign and make sure to look for this ad campaign active and updated. So again, thank you. This is Teacher Frank, Sir Ken, and 𝙁𝙧𝙚𝙚. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Testing one, two, three. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome to our Facebook page here at Native Camp for Teachers. All right, gulo-gulo na. How are you guys? Happy, happy, happy World Teachers Day. Nakikisaya din tong isa dito. So I'm sorry, guys. All right. So if you can hear me, please give me a heart. If you can't hear me, give me like heart though. All right, I'm so happy, guys, that I'm back. Welcome to our Native Camp for Teachers, the official Facebook page for Native Camp Teachers. So in this live streaming this evening, supposed to be, we should start around 5, but because of technical issues, we have to check our internet connection first. But now, I hope you could be able to see me and hear me well. If you can hear me, please send me that heart or send me or click that heart button over there on your live uh, streaming platform. So we are actually, oh, thank you so much, guys, for that heart. Daming nagbigay ng heart so you can actually hear me. Thank you so much. So this live streaming is not only available for Filipino teachers, as what we've said, we are now celebrating Happy World Teachers Day. So we are celebrating teachers all over the world. So anyone or who, wherever you are now in the world, you are very much welcome to join us here in our live streaming. So later, we will be having an interview from those teachers live now. So I'll be sending you this link, okay? And I hope you could be able to share your ideas and on your ideas in staying here at Native Camp, and also give us insights and tips on how to become a teacher. So um, in this World Teachers Day, the theme is the transformation of education begins with teachers. So as you notice, it really gives emphasis how important teachers in this generation. So I hope, guys, you could be able to give us some insights and, give us, share your ideas that, align to this theme in this year's World Teachers Day. All right, so sending this link, make sure to join me here. All right, so we have here from, hello. And let's have shout out from our teachers over here. So let's start with teacher Dede. Teacher Hazel, Jade, thank you so much for watching. So gusto mo pa shout out, guys, just let me know. Just comment below. We also have teacher Nin 50260. Her message to everyone. It is the world's largest celebration day. I am really delighted to be one of the English tutors of Native Camp. We teachers inspired and motivated students to learn. As I progressed through my journey here at Native Camp, I know that I was on the uh, right path. I can say that this platform encouraged me to be a good teacher and a fantastic student role model. After over a year at Native Camp, I can see the so hindi ko na mabasa. To be continued na lang daw. All right, so let's have here teacher um Revi. Oh, I think this person is very familiar. He won the what do you call this one? Free flag reservation tag last time. So teacher Revi, not everyone is so dedicated and has such a pure heart, but you do. You are a genuinely inspirational teacher who has imparted knowledge beyond the lesson. That's why I just want to express my gratitude for all your efforts and hard works. Best wishes for this Teacher's Day. This is for everyone. Thank you so much. All right, so I think some of our teachers are here, and some of our teachers have their um, mom on stage. Like someone is like fixing their hair. Teacher Madeline, are you with someone? She has her own makeup artist. Okay. All right. So let's just have a one-on-one interview instead of doing a group chat. Okay. So of course we will be talking with teacher Shafi. All right. Later. Okay. So I think teacher Madeline is very ready. Are you? Give me a thumbs up. Thumb up? No? All right, so let's start with teacher Madeline. Hello. Okay, I cannot hear
Hello.
you. All right, very good. So can you hear and see me well?
Yes,
Okay. All right, teacher Madeline. For how long you have been working or teaching here at Native Camp?
I have been working here in native camp for about 8 months.
8 months.
Yes, sir.
So how's your stay here? How's your stay here? Like what have you learned and what are the things that you want to share to our fellow teachers watching us in our live streaming?
Oh, while teaching here in native camp, I learned a lot. Say, for example, being friendly to
Mhm,
our not only kids but for adults. And I
mhm.
want to share that for the teachers, a native camp is very helpful for me in terms of financial as well as the knowledge because there are lots of information here in native camp that I learn. That's all.
I see, I see. So what is your most memorable class or session
Okay,
here at
so
Native Camp?
the most memorable class that I've have in this company is teaching a kid that was very friendly to me, and he shared a lot of experiences about his life.
Mm. Okay, so I know it could be not okay to tell us what was that about, but generally, um, what was your input or your takeaway on that conversation?
Parents, teacher.
Okay, so you said that the student were able to share to you the personal life, and what was your takeaway in that experience? What did you learn from that experience, from that conversation from your student?
Mm, I learned that as a parent, we need to guide our children because at that time he shared about his experiences about parenting, about the education of the kid. So he said that his parent or his parent really like him to excel in the class, and I learned that as a parent too, because I'm a mom, it's not necessary to force our kids to reach the is for example to excel in the class. That's all.
Mhm. I totally understand, and that's your opinion. So it could be a different way of approach. You could force them, but it could be in a different way. Not so obvious. You have to realign. You have to reinforce and replan things over and over again, right? Okay. So again, thank you so much, Teacher Madeline. Please
You're
stay
welcome.
online, and I will be having another conversation with another
Thank
teacher.
you,
Okay.
teacher.
All right. Here you go. So, Teacher Madeline, thank you so much for sharing that experience. Now, let's move on to Teacher Sean. But you're Lax? Are you Lax? Okay.
Relax.
Teacher Lax?
It's real.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah, yeah.
hello, Teacher Lax.
Hello. Good
Good
afternoon. Good evening. I don't know.
afternoon.
Good
All
afternoon.
right. Are you at home?
Yes, I'm at
You're
home
working as a
actually.
home-based teacher,
As home
correct?
as teacher now. Yeah.
I used to see you here in the office, correct?
Yeah. And that was yeah, way back 2018 and 2019, I
Hmm.
guess.
So when did you start working as a home-based teacher?
November 2020 actually.
November 2020. Ah,
So
great,
I
great.
left Native
So
Camp office at the beginning of 2020.
I see, I see. So how's your experience both in the office space
Mm-hmm.
and home base
Mm,
teaching?
actually, actually, I really had a great time working in the as a based teacher before. It's because I could collaborate, or maybe I could learn not just from the students, from teachers as well, from colleagues, and then there are a lot of experiences that we.
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Hello.
Yes, it's okay. Please continue.
I mean, I could hear another audio actually.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dramatic cut
So it's
inside.
just overlapping, I guess. Mm. Hello,
Okay.
teacher Frank. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, very well.
So, my experience in the native camp office and my experience here as a home based teacher, uh, is like all great actually. So maybe we experience different environment, but
Hmm.
still different greatness. Okay, that you can feel
Hmm.
as a teacher, and as a home based teacher, the difference is that you lack of interaction with fellow teachers,
Hmm.
but native camp made a way actually to still interact with other teachers actually by the use of open space. And I think
Hmm.
that's a really nice what I call that really nice idea of native
Hmm.
camp to have that kind of
Hmm.
what I call an area for teachers to communicate.
Hmm. Very true. And prior to that open space,
Mm.
what do you call this one? Feature of Native
Uh,
Camp platform.
I don't.
I think
I mean,
we were so what do you call this one? Pump up to communicate to each other. And I think different platforms, we created our
mm,
own group chats and
mm,
also
mm,
group
mm, mm.
pages so that we could
Yeah,
communicate.
yeah.
And that's something
Mm,
why home-based teachers really exist because we
mm,
communicate to
mm,
fellow teachers, correct?
mm,
So,
mm, mm,
what's your message to your fellow teachers that are working already for quite long? Like, for example, 2 years already
mm,
staying here at Native Camp.
okay. All right. So, for teachers who have been teaching your native camp for long and then had this kind of thinking that they would like to maybe to quit or think to quit because they are staying here in native camp for quite a long time and then they want to experience another field, actually they can. It's because a native camp is offering this kind of flexibility in time. Okay, so they can work anytime they want if you're a home-based teacher. And then
Mhm.
they have to find motivation within themselves. It's because if you're gonna depend your motivation to other people, for example, people come and go. So what if people will go? So you cannot have a motivation at all. So that's why you have to motivate yourself, and motivation should come within yourself. Okay, so don't
Yes,
depend your
very true.
motivation to others. Okay.
Very true. So you have to be the person to ignite that motivation, not waiting
Mm,
someone to motivate you. All right,
mm,
very true, Teacher Lax. Now,
mm,
thank you so much, and I
mm,
hope I could
mm.
be able to see you again in our next live
Sure.
streaming, or please stay online. And
Sure.
I'm hoping that for those teachers that are now on the stage in
Mm,
live streaming, please
mm,
try to just let go of that spot so that other teachers could be able to come in our live streaming
mm,
interview. Okay.
mm.
All
Okay.
right. So again, thank you so much. Now
Very
let's
much.
move on to our next teacher. Let's have teacher Naris. Hello, teacher Naris.
Hello, Teacher Frank. Good evening, everyone. It's
Good
really nice to be
evening.
here. This is really the first time to have the stream here in Native Gum for so long that I've been here in Native Gum. It's been like about 4 years already, but this is really my first time. Hi,
Wow,
good
4
evening.
years.
Four
So how's
years,
your stay
yes.
here?
A lot of experiences that I had, Teacher Frank,
Hmm.
and it most of all those experiences that I had were really great here in Native Camp.
Hmm.
Financially, people, teachers, and of course the admin are really great. That's it.
Thank you. Now,
Ah.
now let's move on to things that we could say, or we could, what do you call this one? Um, Consider as most challenging, like especially when you started. What was the
Mm-mm.
most challenging part of
The
teaching here?
first, yes, the first week here in Native Camp that I had, I was still that time in the office. And then I had one student that was really rude. The first time that I said, oh my God, I couldn't really continue here in Native Camp. That was really my first impression on that. And I said to
Hmm.
myself, like, oh, this is just a bad day, but it's not a bad life for me. Yeah, so I just started to continue, and of course, I continued that one, and until I tried to, and I started to love native camp, especially their way of treating teachers. Of course, that's one thing that I love about native camp, and of course,
Mhm.
compensation is really nice. So that was really my worst experience, but then again, I have developed a lot after that one, professionally, and of course, the way I teach students as well. Yes.
Very good, very good. So, what is the most, what do I call this one? If you started working here at Native Camp
Mm-mm-mm.
as a professional and experienced teacher also here at Native Camp,
Mm-mm.
what is the
Mm-mm.
most tip or what kind of tip that you can give to teachers who just started here working at Native Camp?
Patience, teacher Frank. That is really the best asset that you need to have with you when you are really into this kind of platform or this kind of career that you are in.
Hmm.
Patience is really the virtue, they said, of
Hmm.
course. And you know what? Excellence as a teacher would really be a dream for us if we put soul in it. Yes, that's really
Very
the
true.
best thing that we need to have. That's the weapon for us a teacher. That's the weapon that we're going to have in order for us to, of course, broaden our horizon here in teaching.
Very
Yes.
true. As what they said, everyone can try teaching, but not everyone can
Mm-mm.
teach
Yeah,
with
not
a
everyone
soul.
can do that. Yes, that's true. Very true.
All right, but of
True
course,
to life, teacher Frank. Yes.
very true. And when you try to teach with a soul, it it hits a lot.
Yeah,
It could
it
make
brings
you,
a lot.
yeah, it could make you
Yeah.
happy, but it could
Mm-mm-mm.
make you not just sad, but really
Yes.
sorrowful because of the effect
Mm-hmm.
of the student teacher interaction during the lesson. But of course,
Yeah.
if you get hurt during the lesson, don't
Yes.
worry. As what I've said, don't worry because it means you have a soul. You were teaching with a
Perfect.
soul. But
Mm-mm-mm.
when you are so happy after the lesson, you must rejoice because you did also have a soul when you teach the lesson. That's as
Absolutely.
easy as
Yes, that's it.
that.
At the end of the day, of course, you're still the teacher and you did your job there. That's
Very
it.
true. And if you just think that teaching is just a job for you, well,
It's not.
the
Yeah.
teaching, what I call this, the effect would be just, the compensation,
Yes.
the work,
That you're
everything.
out of your way if you're only about thinking about the compensation, about
Yeah.
only teaching itself. It's just
Hmm.
useless if you're just thinking those kind of aspects that brings you
Yeah.
there.
The
Yes.
salary, the compensation would
Yes.
just be the
You're
product of all the
like
things that you've
rewards
done.
only, right?
Yeah,
As a teacher.
very true.
That's it. But the
And
feeling is really the core thing there,
but
teacher friend.
correct me if I'm wrong, when there
Hmm.
were chances or there were times also that you were so motivated to do your job because of the compensation.
Of course. Every time, because after my 3 months here in Native Call, I mean in the office there, I was actually spotted there as a number 20th, yeah,
Hmm.
popular teacher there in native camp. And
Hmm.
Mr. Daike, the previous manager, Japanese manager there,
Yes,
came
the
to
HR
my
manager.
cubicle,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then he really congratulated me in person,
Hmm.
and it was
Hmm.
really rewarding for me, like, oh, the manager really congratulated me personally.
Hmm.
That's it. So that's
Hmm.
the time I continued, like, oh, I think I can do this more than the other also.
Yeah,
Yes.
if we can only do that because 20 teachers, top teachers, and everyone,
Okay.
not everyone is actually here in the office. Some of them are in the
Yeah.
other countries. If only we can go
Mm,
there and congratulate everyone,
of
we will do that.
course.
But of course, thank you so much for this SNS platform. We were able to reach out more
Perfect.
people, talk to
Mm-mm-mm.
them, and do live streaming and congratulate everyone because today is Happy World Teachers Day, right? So everyone
Yes.
benefit this day. Everyone should rejoice. All teachers here at Native Camp has the right to celebrate this special day, correct?
Very indeed. Yes,
All
teacher
right.
Frank. That's it.
So, Teacher Neris, please check the
Hmm.
private chat that I am
Yeah,
chatting a
sure.
while ago. You can actually check that one after this interview. I
Yes,
will be
sure,
having an
teacher Frank.
interview with another teacher also. Okay.
Hmm. Sure. That's
All
thank you so
right.
much
Thank
for
you
the
so
time, and
much.
yeah, good evening, everyone.
Thank you, Teacher Neris. All right. So every time I say thank you so much to a teacher, the next teacher over here under this video in this live streaming platform are actually doing this, preparing themselves. So of course, without further ado, let's start with that person who did that. Hello,
Oh,
Teacher Bird.
hi. Nice to meet you again, Teacher Frank. This is our second time, actually. Can you hear me? Oh my god, I cannot hear you,
It's okay.
teacher.
It's okay. Now,
Okay, I can
just
hear you now.
make sure to take what I call this one. Turn off the live streaming from Facebook, and just focus on your live streaming in this platform.
Okay.
All right,
Here.
so we will not be having delays. Okay,
Oh my
Teacher Bern, how are you?
god. I'm good. I'm pretty good. I'm actually done with my first session today, so here I am right now with you.
When you say first session, what do you mean? Like one class
I
or
mean, yeah, it's my
series
first
of class?
class because I went to the
Mhm.
office with my mom and I
Ah,
helped
I see.
her. Yeah, and this is my first class. Yeah.
I see. So, what time do you usually start your lesson?
Usually I start at 5 a.m.
5
and
a.m.
that's yes, every day,
So
5 a.m.
today you started 5 a.m.
No,
and
no,
you resume this afternoon.
6, yes.
Okay, so 5 to what time
To
in the
10
morning?
p.m. 10 p.m.
But
5
this time is
a.m. to 10,
so
10
today is
a.m.
just a
and
special day that you have to do something.
yes,
Ah, okay.
yes,
So again, let's compute because I don't want. I mean, some of our teachers are actually wanting to earn a lot, but they are not willing to sacrifice their time. Correct?
yes.
Alright, so they wanted to earn a lot,
To
but they're not
earn,
willing to
yes.
sacrifice their time. But as what I've said, time equals money. This is how we earn here. So, what time do you usually um, start? That would be from 5 a.m. until
5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and then I
Mhm.
will resume exactly 4 p.m. until 10 p.m.
So
like
in a
that.
day, how many hours or how many classes do you spend
Oh,
in native?
15 or more. 15 or more
15 or
classes.
more. Okay, I'm very good
Yes.
with mathematics as long as I have my phone over here. So that would be 15, or let's say 16.
Yes,
What
yes.
is your rank right now?
Oh my god, teacher.
B8?
You mean my rate?
B8.
4.92.
No,
The rate.
B8. Are you B8? Are you B2? Are
Oh,
you
no.
B3?
B2, B2, B2.
So
It's
you
B2.
have 80. So in a day, you are more or less. Are you having a lot of reservation? Are
No,
you
teacher.
okay?
No. Sudden classes.
Sudden classes, all sudden classes.
Yes, teacher.
Wait, 56 maybe. So that would be almost 1,000 or
Yeah.
896 in a day.
Yes.
That's more than the basic salary of a person
Yes, teacher.
of normal citizen here in the Philippines. All right, so that's only one of, I'm actually doing this because I want to let people or those people who are watching this and they don't know how we earn here. We have two ways on how we earn. First is the sudden classes and also the reservation classes. Each class is equivalent to 25 minutes. In an
Yeah.
hour, you have two classes that would be a total of sudden classes would be around 100,
114.20
114
40. Yes.
pesos. And if you have reservation classes for that two lessons in an hour, that would be a total of B8.
One,
108, that would be
one,
216. Oh,
yeah.
no, 208. That's how we earn here at Native Camp. Aside from those, um, what I call this one, incentives that Native Camp is providing if you do well in that specific cutoff. All right. So if you want to know more, if you want to know more, I'm suggesting to let Teacher Byrne give his email address to our teacher.
Oh, teacher, I cannot hear you anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay,
Okay.
how about Teacher Byrne? Please make sure to provide your email address as a referrer or referee.
Yeah, referral.
Okay, for our aspirants here at Native Camp, please.
Okay. I'll introduce myself to them and
Uh, yeah, you can just provide the email address so that they will be able to
okay.
know what to
Oh my
put
god.
in your.
Okay.
This is
I'll
just out of a blue. You have a chance to earn more.
okay, it's Lauren
Right, Teacher
Byrne.
Shopee? Okay,
Okay,
again.
it's Lauren Byrne 888 𝙁𝙧𝙚@gmail.com.
One more time.
Lauren Byrne, as in LAUREN BURN 8888 at gmail.com. It's
All
Lauren
right.
Byrne 8888.com.
All right.
That's it.
So for all those aspirants watching this and also the recorded video after this live streaming, you could be able to use that email address that he said so that you will be able to have incentives also, right?
Yes,
Teacher
teacher.
Burn will get an incentive, and the teacher who got or used your email address will also get an incentive from Native Camp. Easy as that.
Wow.
Right. So as
I
long
hope
as you are
so.
being referred by a teacher working at Native Camp, that person will also get that incentive. But if he will
Yes.
just join us, he will not get.
I hope
Very
someone will
witty
use
Native
my
Camp.
email.
Very witty Native Camp. All right. So Teacher Byrne, today is World Teachers Day.
Yes.
What's your message to our fellow teachers?
Ooh, everyone. Okay. Simply, I humbly ask that the Almighty God bestow health, happiness, and success on my beloved colleague. So that's it. God bless us all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Teacher
Happy
Byrne.
Teachers
And
Day, Teacher Frank. Happy Teachers Day as well.
thank you so much. All right. Okay, so now let's move on to another teacher. So, Teacher Byrne,
Yes.
you can just
Thank
give way to this, what I call
Yeah.
this one slot over here, so that other teacher can join us in
Yeah.
our live streaming. Okay. So,
Thank
please
you.
take note that all of you guys who are being what I call this interview has the chance or has the chance to get the free reservation flag tag. So based on
Wow.
my
Okay.
screenshot over here, I will do my raffle draw by myself, and the first five will be getting their free reservation flag tag. Aside from those teacher who are very active and willing to deactivate their Facebook account just to make sure to share.
Teacher, I cannot hear you.
Okay, please make sure to
Okay.
continue share our ad here
Yep.
at Native Camp, the one that I am sharing, the updated and activated ad, so that we will be able to again continue sharing the NC Share campaign. Last
Yes.
time we were
Okay.
able to give a total of 29,700 to
Wow.
Carter Elementary
Congratulations.
School. And very timely because it's World Teachers Day, and we are able to celebrate that and show to you that whatever we do here at Native Camp Facebook page, it's converted to money, and that money were given to our
Wow.
beneficiaries. So all of you are benefactors, guys. So congratulations.
Congratulations to all of us teachers.
All right, so again, Teacher Byrne, thank you so much. I will be
Yeah.
moving on
Bye
to our
bye.
next teacher. Please make sure to uh, send me
Stay.
through private chat here in this application your NC name and your NC ID. Okay?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, Teacher Byrne, that was our second time doing the live streaming or interview here. And I think he's much more relaxed this time compared to the first time. All right, so now let's move on. Let's have my favorite teacher over here, Teacher Shappy.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, Teacher Shappy. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Great, 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 as always.
That's good to know.
All right, so Teacher Shafi, how are you? How's your what's your updates working at home?
Um, Same as usual. I've been
Also
working
love
from
life
home
joke.
since I love life. Yeah,
Just
I've been
kidding.
working from home and still the usual shift, and I
Mhm,
haven't been taking sudden lessons. I only
mhm.
take book lessons. Okay, and this coming next week I'm gonna be
Mhm.
trying to do the graveyard shift out
I
of
see.
curiosity. Yes.
You know what? I am not flexing how big is the salary of some of our teachers over here,
Mhm.
but I
Mhm.
just want to give them a sample computation, and
Mhm.
I don't want others to do it by themselves, but I want to
Mhm.
do the computation by just asking questions. Would it be okay
Mhm.
for you, Teacher Shapi?
Yeah, no
All right,
problem.
Teacher Shapi. So you said you have all reservation classes, and I believe you
Mhm.
are already B8, correct?
Yes.
And per class you have this one, correct?
Yes, exactly.
All right. So how many sessions or how many classes you conduct in a day?
In a day, usually I have approximately 15 or 10 classes. It would actually depend because, as I said, I
Okay,
don't usually conduct sudden lessons rather. Yes.
correct. Okay, so more or less average of 13 classes in a day.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
that would be 13 times
Mm-hmm.
104. So in a day you have this one. And
Yes.
how many times you do day off?
Approximately like okay, maybe I would say I would work
In a week.
20 in a week.
Yeah, in a month. In a month. Okay, okay, okay. In a month.
In a
That'll be right.
month I would have 10 day offs because it actually depends on my mood because I don't want to conduct classes if I'm sleepy because again I want to keep the fire burning. So yeah, let's
Yes.
just say 20 days.
All right. So that would be 20 days. So in a month, this is the average you get.
Yes, plus
Plus
the elite
another incentives.
teacher.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, and you are also an elite teacher.
Yes.
So with this amount of money, you will get 5,000 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 32.
Yes.
Wow.
Give or take
Okay.
35. Yes.
So yeah, 35 minus the 10%, that would be 32,000 still.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow!
Yeah, you
with
can really
with
earn a lot in native camp. It
yeah, with
depends
with with
on
10 day offs in a month.
yes, exactly. Because the more classes you conduct, the more chances of earning. So yeah, it doesn't native camp is really a good company because there's no pressure. Like you would
Mhm,
you can conduct classes anytime you want. If you don't want to
mhm,
have a class, then it's also okay because there are no
mhm,
quotas. It depends on you. You are the boss, literally, in this company.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
And everyone wanted to become a boss, but not everyone is willing to work for it.
Yes, exactly.
When you say work for it, it means that you have to need the skill. You need to have time to learn that skill. And
Mhm.
personally, what are the top skills that a teacher should have for you able to have reservation classes?
For
Because
me though,
I think the only way for you to really see the benefit of staying here at native camp is when you can see to yourself that all your classes are reserved when the
mhm,
time that you want to do online is reserved, right?
mhm.
So what's your opinion about it?
My opinion about it is that for me I usually I only conduct book lessons. But let's
Hmm.
just say in a day, okay, for
Hmm.
example, I would only conduct 5 book lessons. It's equivalent
Hmm.
to approximately 500 pesos. But what about the
Hmm.
teachers who would conduct 10 lessons, okay, and then all of a sudden, so the
That's
salary is just equal, right?
mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. So for me, the only skill that you need is patience. Okay,
Hmm.
because not all students would need a smart teacher. They would need a friendly teacher to understand them and adjust to their needs. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I'm standing for. Yes.
And then what is your motivation to have that patience, knowing that I know you see
Mm-hmm.
and read those posting that our teachers are actually posting,
Mm-hmm.
especially when they cannot see the benefit of staying here at Native Camp.
Mm-hmm.
How to get that motivation to stay patient?
My students. Yeah,
Okay.
because I have encountered a lot of students already who started from most of my students before, way back rather, are zero English learners. And then I was there during their learning process. And now I am still there with them during when they're already good at learning English. So for me, every time I see a student, I want to help them hone their skills to the maximum level. And I always see the potential in every students that take my classes. So yes, that's it.
Wow, that's a lot to carry, teacher
Oh,
shop. I know. Personally, I totally understand what you're saying, and I hope
mm-hmm,
those teachers who have those what do you call this one, rebuttal about what we
Mhm.
are talking about here,
Mhm.
they would see how just grateful we are that this
Mhm.
platform exists.
Mhm.
It's out of a blue moon that maybe 6 years ago I couldn't see
Mhm.
Native Camp doing this. I can work
Mhm.
at home. I can work in the office if I want to.
Yes.
That's
Exactly.
really good. So personally, Teacher Shopee, what's your internet speed? Your speed out of a blue, because some of our teachers actually asking.
I see. My
Uh-huh.
internet speed is 100 Mbps, and then my internet service provider is Converge. So I've tried
Oh,
PLDT, and sometimes the connection is not so good. So I transferred or I changed my internet service provider to Converge. So
all
yeah.
right. So since you are mentioned Converge, please make
Mm-hmm.
sure to contact me, okay, for
Okay.
recommendation.
Yes.
Converge.
Yes. Sure.
Sponsors. I need sponsors. Okay. So Teacher Shafi, thank you so much for giving us, the opportunity to interview you. And it is really a jump pack to hear from you doing those reservation classes and also earn that amount of money with approximately 10 day off.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. All right.
You're always
Okay.
welcome, Sir Frank.
Thank you so much. And Teacher Shapi, what's your message as we celebrate the World Teachers Day today?
So, to all the teachers out there, keep the fire burning. Not everyone can be a teacher. Okay, and keep the motivation burning. And I hope that in the near future, okay, you would still be teaching in native camp because this is the most flexible company that I've ever known. I tried to do a research, so yes, stick to native camp, guys, because native camp will always be there.
All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Shapi, and see you in our next live streaming. See
Yes, thank
you.
you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. All right, that was Teacher Shapi. All reservation classes she only take, and that's how she earned. How much more if you're gonna work 25 days and working not only 10 classes in a day? I worked before like literally 16 hours. Just you do the computation, guys. Okay. All right. I think I have here some teachers. Okay. Let's start with the letter P over here. You're the only P, so don't be surprised. Hello, teacher Pauline. Oh, unmute your microphone.
Hello, good
All right.
evening.
Good
This is my
evening and
second
welcome.
time.
Second
I'm still
time. I see.
yes, I'm still nervous because the other or the previous teachers that you've interviewed, I think they are elite or something. That's why I'm so
Okay, so
nervous.
when you say elite, they are actually receiving an extra money
Yes,
to work here at
and they are
Native
so
Camp.
smart.
You are too. You are too. You are so smart to join here because if you
Yes,
join here, you're gonna have a chance to get your free reservation flag.
yes,
That would be a smart move for me.
yeah.
All right, so teacher Pauline, how long have you been working here at Native Camp?
Okay, so I think 6 months, but
Mhm,
I was hired last April, but I was not able to
mhm,
conduct class right away, so I started only August.
mhm.
August, that's why. So 6 months.
August. 6 months. So, what was your challenge, or what's the challenging part of the application process? Fresh
The
from the
demo
oven,
lesson,
guys. Let's listen to teacher Pauline.
the demo lesson. I think it's hard for me because I tried twice, but yeah, the the demo lesson.
What's
That's
the
the
challenging part of the demo lesson?
okay. Being asked by an admin.
Being asked by
Yes,
what?
because the admin,
Hmm.
by
So
the
you were
admin.
you were you were asked by the admin, but I think
A lot
that's a
of
demo. So
yes,
you
it's
will
a them
be acting as the teacher
as
during
a
the
teacher.
session, right? So
Yes,
the admin asked you a question
about the
during that time.
lessons, and then I was
Mhm.
so nervous, but I was able to answer all the questions.
I see.
That's all.
So I think teacher Poland, that's a very new thing for me, that the process would be like that. And I think some of our aspirants should consider this one, that there are some changes of the application process this time. Not
Oh yeah.
only the demo, but also they also do classes, and what do you call them? They ask questions to teachers also.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
About the
That's
lesson.
good. I see, I see, I see. Because before, you just need to conduct it, and if you cannot do it, they will just, okay, bye
Uh,
bye. Yeah.
but they are asking
Uh-huh.
a lot of questions about the lesson, and you need to answer that because some student might ask the same question. So I
Mhm,
think that's
mhm,
the most challenging. It's just the
mhm,
admin doing that so
mhm.
that teachers will be prepared if they able to conduct the lesson.
I see,
I'm
I
so
see. So,
nervous.
well, how do you feel when you knew that you passed the application?
I was so happy, super
Mhm, mhm,
happy. But that happiness, I can able to start classes right away because I was so nervous about the students.
mhm, mhm,
I always read at Facebook. A lot
mhm.
of students are rude, but eventually, when I was able to conduct classes, they are not. There are
Mhm.
few only teachers that are rude. Oh,
I
I'm so
see. All right. I think you just need to know which group you were entering. Okay.
yes,
So you just need to filter your environment. We're actually working at home, and we're
yes,
actually very safe. We are working at home. And
yes.
the only way that our mind and our emotion is not balanced, or we are not really motivated, it's because of the people that we, let
Encounter
enter our, our
lives.
spectrum, our area, our environment. And through SNS, we were able to communicate other students, or no, no, other
Yes,
teachers. And
students.
yeah, and it's just that when we let those people, we say toxic
Okay,
people
toxic.
enter our horizon, there's a time you will see, I'm nervous, I'm not ready to do it.
Yes,
But
yes,
again,
I
the
feel
only
that.
thing that you need to do is to test the water and see to it that you can see
Yes,
how the platform works, how
yes,
native
yes.
camp works.
You try.
Personally, I have been working, yeah, true.
Okay, you need to try it
Please,
yourself. Don't just
very
base
true,
on. Don't just
very
base
true,
on what
Paul.
others say. What
Yes,
others are
okay.
saying.
Right, Teacher Pauline, thank you so much. Now, please give us your message as we celebrate the World Teachers Day today.
Okay, so happy Teachers Day to all the teachers out there. Keep on fighting and inspiring teachers. So even though it's hard sometimes, being a
Mhm.
teacher is not really easy. So keep on fighting and inspiring.
All right, thank you
That's
so much. And I hope in the future you will be the one inspiring people, inspiring teachers
yes,
to continue working as a teacher here at Native Camp. And of course, for just 6 months you are still, in the process, or in the stage of
yes,
testing the water, listening to other people,
yes,
and learning from your experience. But I hope someday you will be that person who will be inspiring other teachers
yes.
also to be motivated. Okay, now, thank you so much, Teacher Pauline,
Thank
and
you so
see
much,
you around.
Teacher
Please
Frank.
make sure to send me your details through the private
Okay.
chat over here.
Thank
Okay, thank you
you.
so
Bye bye.
much. All right, Teacher Pauline, thank you so much. Now, let's continue catering another teachers over here. I want to talk to Teacher J. J. Daming J. All right, there you go. Janina, hello.
Okay. Hi, Sir
All right.
Frank. Oh my God, I'm so
Hello,
nervous.
Janina.
I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good, sir.
All right. Happy
Hello.
teachers, or happy World Teachers Day. Okay.
Happy World
So
Teachers Day.
please greet our viewers over here.
Yeah, happy World Teachers Day to all teachers out there.
All right.
God
Thank you
bless you
so
all.
much. Yes. Now, for how long you have been working here at Native Camp?
Oh, I have been working here for almost like 5 years and
Mhm.
4 or 3 months.
Mm.
Yes,
Again, how many years?
5 years. 5 years
5 years.
now. Yes, I was working.
Okay.
I was an office based. Yes, until now, I was. I'm still office based teacher.
And you also have a home-based
Home
account.
based. Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you could be able to relate what we're talking about here
Yes, sir.
about the home-based. Okay. All right. So I I think it's very rare that some of our teachers have home-based account and also
Yes,
office-based
I like
account.
two
So
accounts.
how do you juggle? How do you manage your time working as a teacher here in the office and also juggling your time doing part-time as a home-based teacher with the same company and the same job?
Oh, okay. Actually, I started working as a home based teacher or having my
Mhm,
account as an home based teacher. Uh, Pandemic, I guess.
mhm. During the
Yes,
pandemic.
because
Okay.
yeah, so um I started to work as an home-based teacher, and then I also like the benefits as as a home-based teacher, and I was also an also I'm a lead teacher. So
Mm,
it's really if I'm going to give this up, and it's also very convenient for my time since I was a student at that time also.
mhm,
So um I did not give up, or I can't give up the two accounts. It's really hard for me to choose where to. And then I was really happy when I asked the management also if I can work from home. That was pandemic, and then they said yes. So yeah, so I was able to work in the office base of
mm.
part-time and also here in office base.
Oh, I see. So how do you differentiate the two, platform?
um the reason why I can't give up my office based account, it's because
Mhm,
I was paying a lot of government like SSS. So, and I can differentiate maybe wait in my in office base, I've got a lot of what do you call this, incentives also, which is so nice. So um I was just working for a part time, and then I could still get not so much money, but still good for my daily needs.
mhm. I see. All right.
And
So again,
for
thank
home
you so
based,
much
and also so
for home
sorry,
base.
and for
Yeah,
my
yeah,
home
sure.
based accounts for Frank, I was able. It's very convenient. It's because I could just take lessons anytime, any day.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm,
no
mhm.
no fix time for your
I see.
lessons. Yes,
You're right because here in the
yes,
office, you have to
fixed time for your.
follow your
Mm-mm,
schedule. Yeah,
mm-mm.
right. But with the home base, you can just do your job as a home base teacher
True.
prior or after the lesson, after your
Yes.
session here in the office.
Yes.
I see.
Like when I wake up in the morning and I feel like working, so I can open two slots or three,
Mhm,
and then
mhm,
I'll change to office base, which is there's like fixed time for work.
mhm. Yeah, that's very motivating of you, teacher Janina, because it's like doing part-time jobs also, right? It's just
Yes.
that you're
Yes.
actually doing it at the same company, but and that's also
Yes.
something that we have to consider also that native camp allows that to happen so that
True. Yes. Yes,
teachers
sir.
can do it with with convenience with their
Yes.
time. Wow, that's very good. So teacher Janina, what's your message to our fellow teachers?
Okay, hello teachers. Happy Teachers Day. So, if you want to join Native Camp, so yes, join now. So I have been teaching here for 5 years, and it's really good. So I hope to see you in this company.
All right, thank you so much, teacher Janina.
See you.
See you. All right. Okay, so this time, guys, I think we had interviewed a lot of teachers and sent their message to our fellow teachers. Also, I think this is the time that we are going to select another teachers or another lucky winners for our free reservation flag tag. So this reservation can affect 9 days as free reservation flag tag. So the tag will So it means that you will be able to get your free reservation flag tag for 9 days. Okay? All right, so this time let's move on to finding that teacher from our comment section first. Okay? Make sure to follow the instruction, guys. Make sure to put the 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 link in your comment, and also make sure to share that ad to your Facebook account. So you might be asking, guys, why we keep doing this. It's because it can let us help people through sharing 10 pesos per share. Second is we are still in need of these IT personnels working here for Native Camp so that we could be able to secure our platform. Of course, now it's very secure, but it would be better that we could have a lot of hands working to making sure that our platform is protected. All right, so help us also. All right, now let's go. Let me check. A while ago, when we start our live streaming, the total share that we got was 221 only shares. So this time I will be checking how many shares we gathered after or from this moment after an hour of live streaming. I hope I was able to get more shares by letting you hear our teachers a while ago. Okay, where is that? Oh my God, how can I see that? Uh, okay, it's very slow. Okay. So a while ago, we were able to get 221 shares. This time, we only get 302 shares. Again, guys, the maximum shares that we can actually accumulate is a total of 5,000 shares. I hope that we can get that one this month so that we can give a total of 50,000 pesos to our beneficiaries, as you guys are benefactors of this campaign. Okay? All right. So now let's continue finding that lucky winner. Where are you? Okay, let's start from the top. So the person who, or the teacher who will be showing in this part of the screen will be our winner. Okay? So let's start. Pa-shout out daw, Sir Frank. Wenzel Timbad Ibut. All right, hello. Okay, so let's start. The lucky winner is. So make sure, guys, that the link is included. Okay? All right. So the winner is teacher Ariane 38834. Again, Ariane 38834. Congratulations. You are one of our lucky winners. Okay. Now, I think we can still move on to our next winner from this comment section. Let's start from teacher. By the way, let's read the message from teacher Aryan. To all teachers all over the world, happy Teachers Day. We've got into a profession wherein we serve as role models to our students. We serve as their second parents at school. We guided them and motivate them. I know sometimes we felt tired, but we are teachers. On this day, I want to say thank you for being the best. Despite your tiredness and difficulties, you still serve as a motivation, a parent, a teacher to you. Thank you so much for that message. Now let's move on to teacher. There you go. The next winner is teacher Jade. Teacher Jade 43609. Teacher Jade 43609. Congratulations. Her message. To all brilliant, bold, and beautiful fellow teachers, always remember that we are like candles that give light to our students. We are the instruments that pique their curiosity and ignite their their imagination in a variety of ways and instill the love and learning. Happy World Teachers Day. All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Hazel, uh, Teacher Jade in Native Camp. Thank you so much. Now, this time, let's move on, going to our last post here at Native Camp Facebook page. As what I've said, guys, every time that we post here, the only thing that you have to do is to share, comment, those kind of things. So this time I will be uh, choosing the lucky winner from our last post here at Native Camp. So I'll be using my phone to select. So last time we do this. We advertised or we posted this one, and I let you comment your comment, your message to our teachers. So let's start. Let's have the first winner is from this post is okay. ID number 83193. Again, 83193. Her name is Teacher Jessica. All right, Teacher Jessica, congratulations. Okay, now let's. Okay, so let's move on. The next winner is Teacher 1. Pag mag-1 na, yung naka-1, nagagano na. 8, 4, 5, 2. Again, 18452. Her message is Happy World Teachers Day, everyone. As we all know, our job is not that easy, but because of our determination and kindness of our to our students, we were able to make it easier and comfortable. Let's continue to help our students learn more as well as ourselves to become more effective in the near future. And that's from teacher 18452, teacher Annie. Teacher Annie, you are one of our lucky winners. Thank you. Congratulations. Pakpaksan mo, guys. Alright. Okay. Now, of course, we will be choosing another teachers over here. Let's talk to another teacher here. This teacher JL. Oh, JL, you're here again. Hello. Okay, let's have teacher May first. Teacher May, welcome to our live streaming.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi, sir. Sir Frank. Good evening. Actually, this is my
Uh,
first time.
all right, a lot of our teachers do the first time here at Native. All right, so let this first time experience your best experience. Okay, so teacher May, how are you? How long have you been working here at Native Camp?
Okay. So, Teacher Frank, I'm fine, by the way. So, I've been working here at Native Camp for um, 10 months, I guess, because I was accepted or I was hired last November
Mhm,
2021. And then I started working permanently. I guess that was February because January was been I mean December to January was been hard for us because
mhm,
we've been hit by a typhoon that was a death here in my place or
mhm,
in my area.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. I see. So, how do you recover? How did you prepare for the next, of course, it's like going back to
Yes.
the basic. You don't have internet, you have to have
Mm.
your laptop. How did you motivate yourself? Like, okay, I need to get those things and I will be restarting, I will be resuming my teaching career at Native Camp. How did you motivate? How did you start?
Yeah, actually, teacher Frank. So luckily, my room right here, where I'm staying right now, where I conduct lessons, it has not, it did not been destroyed by the typhoon. So luckily, my equipments, my laptop, my camera, my all devices are here, and it is safe. So I mean, after that, so my family decided to, let's say, stay for a while in another place, and then we stayed there for almost 3 months, I guess. So I can actually consider myself lucky because we have that kind of opportunity to stay in that place because someone helped us. Some of my relatives helped us to stay in that area where there is internet, there is electricity. So I really don't have any problem with the conducting lessons. But the only thing is that I was really, I don't have any motivations at that time because I was devastated because of what happened to our house. But yeah, I tried to move on, and luckily here I am.
It's like it's like converting your depression and your what I call this one, not doing the lesson because of what happened to your house, converting it into your inspiration to do your job because of what
I
happened to
guess
your
so.
house. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, it's like everyone is so sad. Everyone
Mm,
was
mm,
so sad during that time, and most of them are not working. They cannot go to the
mm.
office. They are still looking for somewhere they can do their job. The
Mm.
internet connection, that's the most, I think, toughest problem during that time.
Yes.
And sometimes you just need to choose and label your problem correctly. It could be the reason you get depressed or
Yes.
the reason why you will be
Get
motivated to do your
motivated.
job.
Yes, I agree.
I'm happy that you converted that as your motivation.
Yes.
All
Same
right.
as for me.
Yes, yes, yes. And what was your what do you call this one? Most challenging part of teaching online?
So actually, to be honest, teacher Frank, as I started as a separate teacher, so
Hmm.
that was really kind of hard because there is still not a lot of students that can I mean can enter my class that time. So I was trying so hard, and the hardest thing for me was, or the most challenging thing for me was handling, because I'm not really good at kids, to be honest. So that was the most challenging part for me because most of my, first student that I had is a kid. It was 6 years old. So that's why I was really, I am thinking that, oh, I really cannot do this. But as time goes by, or as the lesson goes by, and I found myself, I mean the student told me that, I'm a good teacher. Thank you for teaching, and then she told me thank you for teaching her lessons like that. And as for now, my favorite students are children. So I guess that is, nice, a nice feeling for me. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to highlight that moment, that when you just wanted to hear someone telling you that you are a good
Mm,
teacher. Sometimes
yes.
we just need to mirror that need to our students also.
Mm,
There are times that students we cannot find students to come back in our lesson. They just want to try you as a
yeah.
teacher, and
Yes.
after how many days they're still not coming back to your classes.
Mm, mm.
Well, come to think of it, there were times that we need someone to appreciate the least that we need during that time. But when that person give you the impression, the good, impression to you, or give good description to you, you were motivated to do it. So to our
Yes.
teachers over here, we're not only teaching, we're actually motivating teach students to continue learning the subject that we are actually teaching to them. And not only English. English is a language, and
Yes.
language is a big spectrum of culture. It affects the culture, it affects the attitude, it affects the human, characteristics, their attitude. So it for me, English learning or English teaching is not only focusing on how good they are as a as a student in speaking English, but also how you teach them to become a good citizen of
Yes,
their
good
own
person.
country, right?
Yes,
And
I agree.
sometimes you just need to say something good to that student, and that student will never forget that. And
Yes.
yeah, you don't need to be a liar, you need to be
Mm-hmm.
honest, but try to say those. I think a person should have something nice about them, and you just
Yes.
need to let them know about it. And when they knew that you knew what they are good at, and it matches what they knew that they are good about it, they will stay on you. All right, they will
Mm.
be your
Yes.
they will become your favorite teach student,
Teacher.
and they will be considering you as their favorite teacher, right?
Mm.
So
Yeah, I agree.
congratulations for overcoming that part. Teaching kids is teaching kids is actually a very challenging part of
Yes.
teaching online.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you, I love teaching kids. It's one of the things that I'm always looking forward in teaching
Mm.
online. It made me look younger too.
You look young.
I know. I'm much younger when I'm talking to kids.
Ah, yes, yes. I agree with you.
All right, thank you so much, Teacher May. Now, Teacher May, please um, give us please send your message to our fellow teachers all over the world.
Okay, so I will just have to tell them just the simplest one. So, happy World's Teachers Day to all the teachers out there. I just want to let you know that the best teachers teach from the heart, not from any book, not from any textbook. Okay, so we need to teach from our hearts. Now, happy Teachers Day to all of you.
All right. Thank you so much, Teacher May. Of course, if we
Yes.
love teaching, if we love our students, we also need to love learning also.
Yeah.
so, so not
Oh, teacher, I cannot hear you.
All right. So now we need to learn. We need to continue to learn so that we will be able to teach correctly our
Yes.
students also. So
Yeah.
lifelong leaders are lifelong learners, lifelong
Yes.
teachers. The fountain of knowledge. You'll become an inspiration to your students if you keep also learning. I think
Yes.
I'm very honest to my students that I'm also learning at the same time during their during our classes. Um, One of the best thing that you can offer to your student is to become their buddy in learning
Mm.
English.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
don't need to be, they can just learn grammar, part of
Mm.
speech in Google. But finding the buddy to learn
Yes.
English, that's very rare. So I always
Mm.
offer that to them. I can be their buddy
Mm.
like that.
I see. I will
All
take note
right.
of that, Teacher
Of
Frank.
course, it works. All right. Again, Teacher May,
Yes.
thank you so much for that message and see you in our next live streaming. Please make sure
Yes.
to follow those instructions. Please share our ad so that you can
Hmm.
contribute 10 pesos to
Okay.
our next beneficiary and be our benefactor too. Thank you
Yes.
so
Okay. Thank you,
much.
Teacher Frank.
All right, Teacher May, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and also your message to our fellow teachers. That was an amazing conversation. Now, let's move on to our next teacher over here. I'm gonna talk to Teacher Joy. Hi, Teacher Joy. Are you ready? Okay. Yep. Please unmute.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear Teacher Joy.
Thank. Good evening, Sir Frank, and good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm happy but a little bit nervous. My first time.
Okay. Why every time you do your first time you get nervous?
I
Why?
don't know, sir, but for my classes, I'm
Because you are
okay.
uncertain.
Uncertain.
We have a fear of uncertainty. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So please introduce yourself for how long you have been staying here at Native Camp and what was
Um,
your most memorable experience here, especially the application process.
oh, well, I've been teaching here in Native Camp for 2 years. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, less than 2 years, sir, but almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I was teaching in the office. Now I'm in home-based teacher. I'm
Mm-hmm.
teaching as an office-based teacher for 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
but 6 months, and then I switched to avatar teacher for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then because of certain situations that I have to
Mm-hmm.
prioritize, so I switched to home-based teacher. So, and one of the as you said, for the application process, um I tried twice for the
Mm-hmm.
demonstration. For the rest of the processing, it's okay, but for the demonstration, it was a little bit hard for me because I was really nervous, and then I didn't expect that my, what do we call this? I forget the demonstrate. I mean the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't expect that he would turn off his camera, so I got more nervous because
Mm-hmm.
with my previous company it was face to face, international
Mm-hmm.
students as well, so I was used to face to face classes, one on one, but
Mm-hmm.
then so after that, so um after everything I got myself all together, and then luckily I got hired. But
Mm-hmm.
aside from that, during after the demonstration, um, he interviewed me. He asked me one question that why do you want to be hired in native camp? So I told him, because I know I have the skills, and I have also experienced one-on-one classes, not just Japanese students but international students. And he told me, what if I fail you? So I was surprised. So I didn't expect that question. So I told him that's okay. The important is I did my best. So that's just what I told him. So that was very memorable, and I didn't expect that coming. So
Mm-hmm.
that's it, sir.
All
Almost
right.
2 years.
Almost 2 years working at Native Camp. The
Mm,
experience, the uncertain experience in the application process that
yes.
built you to become, ready to uncertainties. And I think
Mm,
those that experience fuels you to join us here in our live streaming.
yeah. I got the
If you were able
motivation.
to overcome that, I know you can
Mm,
overcome this one, right? This is a friendly talk, knowing you,
mm,
sharing your experience, and as what I've said, don't wait other people to motivate you. Be the motivation and attract people
mm,
to like you, not be liked. You know, you don't have to be. I am a kind of person who started here at Native Camp,
mm,
willing to serve and what I call this one. What I call this. Make other people like me. But I realized the only
mm,
thing to attract people to be motivated is when I motivate them. And if they don't like me, it's okay because other people would love me much more. So the way that you what do you call this one, motivate other people through your
mm,
experience, it's a big impact to our aspirants also. It's okay to be nervous, it's okay to be surprised during the interview, as long as you know how to
mm.
answer those. That question that he said, what if I fail, what if I fail you,
Fail you. Yeah, what if I fail you?
what if I failed you? um if I were that person, I would be like, I would be
Yeah.
surprised. But
Yes.
it's just one way of filtering those applicants
Mm,
who doesn't know, those applicants who don't know how to contain their surprise,
mm.
they don't know how to contain their anger, those kind of things. And
The
since you
emotion.
answer that way, it's I don't know, some of our teachers here watching, they would know also that there are times that our students say something they don't mean,
Oh,
say
yeah.
something
Many
that
times.
they want to be mean. Also, they want to be
Many
mean, like
times.
many times. But always remember, you are there online, you
Mm,
are there to help them. Just focus on your most, what I call, foundation, and that's to teach them. And if you cannot teach them grammar, teach them the attitude.
yeah,
How to teach them the attitude?
true.
You don't have to tell them, you don't have to tell them you should be like this. No.
Mm,
In this 20th century, we don't teach attitude by telling them what to do. We teach them by mirroring, you know. You show
mm,
how to do it and they will follow. That's how you do it in the 20th century.
that's
Do you
true.
want do you want people
Very deep.
saying you? Yeah, very primitive. All right, so Teacher Joy, thank you so much for sharing that experience. Now, give us your message since we are celebrating the Happy World Teachers Day.
Um,
World
uh,
Teachers.
I know being a teacher is really stressful. I know it's a fact, and I
Mhm.
know we have different.
Yes, it's a fact, and Teacher Joy, we're so excited. You are so motivated. You're so pumped up to say that word. Uh, oh my gosh. Okay, Teacher Joy will be back, and I will be asking that question. Oh, Teacher Joy, you're here. Okay, again,
Hello,
we only heard the part that being a teacher is
hello, Sir
hard.
Frank.
Yes, I can hear you well.
Ah, okay, it's okay now. Sorry.
Okay, okay, okay. Again, being a teacher
Uh,
is.
I know being a teacher is really stressful and it's really tiring. It's a fact for all. But yeah,
Mhm.
we all know this that we should never give up until to the end. We should never give up even though we encountered different kinds of students, different kinds of attitude. Yeah, we know it comes with different challenges also.
All right. So this is one of the challenging part of being a teacher also, our internet connection. So imagine if this happened during the class, how are you going to overcome it? If you know, please comment below. All right, Teacher Joy, I know you will see this recorded video next time, so you will be grateful if I will just remove you from the stream. Okay. Okay. Now, again, Teacher Joy, thank you so much. We understood your message about overcoming the stress and the challenges in working as an online English teacher. So thank you so much for that. Now let's move on to our next sharer. Oh, Teacher Leia, hello.
Hello, Teacher Frank. Happy Teacher's Day to you.
Yes, happy Teachers Day. I'm so happy
My
seeing
second
you
time.
again. Yes. All right, how are you?
Well, anyway, pretty good.
Very good. Okay. And
Yeah.
what made you join us in the second time here at Native Camp
Well,
live streaming?
actually, I'm just uh spectator of the show.
Okay. Being a spectator could change
Yeah.
into
At
a
first,
sharer.
I don't want to like to enter, right? And then
Uh-huh.
okay, I should greet my
Mhm.
I should greet my teachers, my co-teachers actually. That's why I
Okay.
enter. I
Okay.
the queue is quite long, so I have
Mhm.
to wait for a long time actually
Mhm.
to greet
Okay.
my co-teacher here
All right.
and to
Okay.
greet you as well.
Well, thank you so much. And I would like to greet you also happy Teachers Day. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
Teacher Leia, please send us your message to our fellow teachers over here. What is your message to our fellow teachers?
Okay, to our fellow teachers, actually,
Mm-hmm.
learning never stops.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I learned. Okay, we have to, in order for us to have what is this, a regular students. Even though I conducted only silent classes, but I have regular students. Learning never stops. Sharing your information,
Wow.
and yes,
And
they will keep coming back to you. I tell you.
yes, definitely. And the only way for you to let them go back to you is to always conduct lesson on time.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yes.
yes.
All right. Very true, Teacher Leia. And thank you so much for finding time in joining us here in our live streaming. I know your only motivation to come here is for you to greet our fellow teachers. So I would respect that. So thank you so much for your time and see you next time in our live streaming. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Bye bye, bye
you.
bye.
Bye
Thank you, bye
bye.
bye.
All right, Teacher Leia, thank you so much for your time. I hope you were able to what do you call this one? Enjoy your short stay in our live streaming. Now let's move on to our next sharer. You. I'm choosing you when you're not ready. All right, John Lloyd, welcome back to our live streaming here in Native Camp for Teachers. Native Camp for
Hello,
Teachers.
Sir Frank. Good evening and
How are
happy
you,
Teacher's
John
Day.
Lloyd?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you, Teacher Frank?
I'm doing well, and I'm so happy that you continuously support this live streaming over here. So, how was your last live streaming?
Yeah, and it was so memorable for me. That was my first live streaming with you, and
Mhm,
it gave me um now chance to have guts to show my face to
mhm,
on online.
mhm. All right, so that's also a very good experience that I want to ask you. You were able to get the free reservation flag tag, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So how's your experience? Were you able to get students from that moment, or were you able to get reservation classes?
Yes, I've been working in native camp for almost for 1 year and 2 months, and I've never tried to have a book class. And
Mhm,
that time, I really experienced the the tiredness of being having a book class. And yeah, finally, I feel what teachers feel having a book class, and it was so
mhm.
great. And also it gives me a chance to get a regular student also, and I'm very thankful for native camp.
Okay. All right. So before I'm going to follow up that one, I just need to answer some of the questions here. Saan nga ulit yung link? Ito po yung link. Kakasend ko lang. Thank you so much. Now, going back to what you've said, the experience of having uh, the free reservation flag tag is actually a gateway for you to get a chance to have more income first.
Yeah,
Second
more
is the
income.
chance to get regular lessons, regular student from native camp students. And the third one is to retain students who wanted to do reservation classes with teachers. Okay, we have two kinds of students. We have students who only conduct lesson with reservation classes, and students who just do sudden lessons anytime. So we have to cater those, and I'm lucky and I'm so happy that some of our teachers were able to appreciate those two kinds of students. Now, in your case, how do you overcome the most challenging teaching experience at native camp, and what
Yes.
was that
All right. So,
first?
so the most challenging part as a being teacher in native camp is to encounter a different kind of attitude of the student.
Mhm,
Yes, and yeah, well, we all know that there is a lot of student in native camp. You can
Mhm.
encounter, um, yeah, as I said earlier, different kind of attitude every day.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that the one of the challenging part as a
Mhm.
teacher. And even if we have a hard time also for teaching in this kind of platform, but we need to, yeah, we need to, what we call this, we need to know our uh we need to remind ourselves that we are a teacher, and uh we teach them English. And also, you know, I am I'm speechless now. All right, so yeah, always remind ourselves that we are a teacher, and be professional to our teachers, to our student also. And yeah, I think that is one of my experience in native camp.
All right, overcoming those things. Now, this time, Teacher John Lloyd, since we are celebrating the World Teachers Day, please send your message to our beloved co-teachers.
Yes, to my fellow teachers, happy Teachers Day, happy Teachers Day, and yeah, stay humble. Please stay in native camp also. Native camp is have a very flexible time also, and always know yourself that even if we can face obstacles and circumstances in life, and still fighting. And one one line that I would tell them that pagsulay ra ang tanan. All right, that's all. Thank you.
All right. Ohira ang pagsulay ang raang tanan. So if you're gonna translate it to English, how do you say that? If you know how to translate that one, please comment below. And the person who can give us the translation will win the free reservation flag tag.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to win as easy as that. I will be waiting. Okay? Okay. So Teacher John Lloyd, thank you so much. And please make sure to send me your details again in the private chat. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Sir
All right,
Frank.
thank you so much. Hi. Okay, thank you so much, Teacher John Lloyd. Please send me your details through the private chat allocated in this platform. So if not, you will not be able to get a chance to get your reservation flag tag. Now, let's move on to our next winner. Okay, so I will be choosing from our Facebook ad. So meron talagang dito. Okay. So this one, I posted this one and someone is asking how to apply. So I want you to go there, answer with your uh, with your email address and of course your details. So once you do that, I will be choosing you also. Now, one answer from teacher Saibel. No, Saibel is private chat. You should answer that in our. Okay, we have here one try from teacher Nina. Teacher Nina, everything is just a test. Okay, everything is just a test. Noted to that, JL. Okay, I want other answers also. Please make sure also to provide your NC ID and your NC name. So I will put you in this list of winners. Okay, so good. Nice try, teacher Nina. Now let's move on to another. Okay, this one. All comments. All right. So our next winner from this post, so we have ID number 31. 023 31023, and you are teacher. I don't know how to read this one, but it's J. So Johanna or Johanna. All right. So teacher Johanna. Okay. Thank you so much for participating to our campaign. Now let's move on to another winner. I will be choosing the winners from this. Oh my God. Okay. From our original campaign. This one. This was posted on August 29. So if you will comment now in this comment section, you are still able to win the. You still have the chance to win our uh, free reservation flag tag. The free reservation flag tag will be tagged to your account for 3 days, so you will have a total chance of having free reservation flag for 9 days. 8 days. No, 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 9 days. 9 days. 9 days. Thank you so much for understanding. Now, okay. So we have here a message from a teacher from this one. So I will choose from the oldest all comments. From this teacher, she said, being a teacher is a fulfilling job. We strive to make a difference in other people's lives. Yes, it is not easy. It requires patience of a saint, understanding, and a heart of gold. However, nothing compares when you see your students grow and succeed. Happy Teacher's Day, and thank you for all you do. ID number 44157, 44157. Teacher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guys, we still have a lot. So 44157, you are teacher lady. Lady. You're a lady. All right, thank you so much. Now let's move on to our next interview. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Teacher Cybele. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking,
All
Teacher Frank.
right. So you've been working here for native in native camp for how long?
Less than, this will be 9 months. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, 9 months.
Nine
Because I
months.
had been teaching privately outside. Yeah, private school. Yes.
Mhm. Private school. So your profession is a teacher, teaching
Yes,
in
indeed.
English or
Oh, what is
what is
elementary
your major?
education.
So you're doing general education. Gen Ed.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
But I
I
am.
see. So yeah,
Go ahead.
continue. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you, Teacher Frank. But
Mm,
yeah, so I graduated elementary education, general education, but I was assigned as
mhm,
an English teacher for grades 7 to 10 in that private school. Yep.
mhm. That's really good. And how does it help you
Mhm.
being equipped here in teaching online, especially here at Native Camp?
A lot. It really equipped
Mm-hmm,
me a lot, both personally and professionally.
mm-hmm,
Also, as one teacher said, the other teacher said here that you know teachers are also a student, so we never stop learning.
mm-hmm,
Yeah. So this journey of mine really equipped me, honed me, developed me a lot. Yes, indeed.
hmm. I see. Thank you so much, Teacher Saibel. Now, you are
Thank
one of the
you.
teachers who
Mm-mm.
chose to be part of Native Camp, and you
Mm-hmm.
are already in the industry. Meaning you have been teaching before joining here at Native Camp. So most of the time when we do interview, I always inspire people, even if you don't have teaching ability, even if you don't have an experience in teaching. I always motivate them and inspire them. Now, this time, let's make a twist. Let's inspire those teachers who have been teaching already from another sector of teaching industry to join
Mm-mm.
us here at Native Camp. How will you motivate them? How do you you know
Encourage them.
enlighten them? Yes,
Enlighten
encourage
them.
them.
You mean to
Yes.
say we will be encouraging them to enter native camp? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you see
Uh-huh.
that made you choose to stay at Native Camp, even if you have this experience already before?
Oh, this is a very hard thing. Anyway,
Mhm,
native camp is definitely a broad way to me to expand my
mhm,
horizon, to meet students all over the globe. We got
mhm,
Mongolian, Sri Lankan, Korean, Japanese,
mhm,
Vietnamese, Taiwanese, and this is actually a challenge. Aside from being a challenge, also this will definitely help you that being in the profession that you have doesn't just stop in the classroom. You can
mhm,
broaden outside your classroom, all over the
mhm,
globe, meet
mhm,
other students from other nationalities.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah, and
Correct.
that will be one of your achievement, and also you can find friends.
Definitely. And just having friends not only here in the Philippines, but all over the world, right? That's a very so
Indeed.
how do you see or
Mm-mm.
what's the difference between teaching in a brick and mortar school and also
Yeah.
teaching online? Of course, you have that
Yeah.
experience. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Very big difference.
Hmm.
You get to, this is very basic. You get to meet them, see them every day, talk to them. Yes. And that is very normal because we are having face-to-face classes. But in the online platform, we tend to be more what they call that? Be more ready, and whoever enters the room, the
Yes.
lessons are impromptu, and
Hmm.
yet that will be your challenge to
Hmm.
overcome and to test what you can definitely go through.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
It's like you don't have the lesson plan ready for you. You don't expect
Mm-mm.
what kind of student who will be entering in your lesson and how
Definitely.
old are they. So of course,
Indeed.
as an educator, we understand
Mm-mm.
how important it is to really
Mm-mm.
know our student, especially now, how we
Mm-mm.
learn how we learn how to teach is definitely different. What do you call this one? Focusing on the individualism of the student, right? Like not only
Correct.
as a group, we have to
Mm.
teach them individually at school, you know.
Correct.
um, in the new curriculum, in the pedagogy curriculum here at native here in the Philippines, we do that
Mm-mm.
kind of learning and we
Learning
teach that way.
style.
So
Mm-mm.
it's just that that's the least, what do you call this one, that's the least factor that
Mm-mm.
teaching here online,
Mm-mm.
you know, that we have, we
Mm-mm.
don't have that chance to know more about our student. Only when they
Correct.
always come back in our lesson, right? So
Definitely.
yes. So I think that's a very good experience, and it's a very good thing to know also that we have also very experienced teachers working in the brick and mortar school and also choose to work here at Native Camp. Are you still working in another school, or are you just doing full-time job here at Native Camp?
A good question. The
Mhm,
private school was just an experience for me. This
mhm,
time will be my full time because I was like planning to publicly assigned,
mhm,
the
mhm, mhm.
the profession that I have. Yeah.
So you're just waiting for your rank.
Yep, indeed. I
Yes,
was I
I
was so
see.
beating around the bush at ranking, definitely.
Yes, the ranking. Yes. So I know that's one of the challenging part of teaching here in the Philippines, ranking, and
Ranking.
also ranking, and the other one, the
Uh,
person to
uh,
assist you, the
you.
backer.
Oh, not to mention, yeah.
Not to mention, but it exists.
Yeah,
I
exists.
am actually I am also an educator, and during the
Mm-mm.
pandemic, I graduated not graduated, but I was certified as an educator, majoring in Best Ed English also. So I know a little bit of the challenge of teaching here in the Philippines, but I'm I'm saluting all our teachers here in the Philippines
We
who
salute them.
overcome that kind of thing, that kind of process, and the amount of money they receive with those experiences.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would
Okay.
really suggest to let them try native camp and
Indeed. I would
mhm,
definitely encourage them if they would like to.
mhm,
Yeah.
yes, and let them
Mm-mm.
do that job as a passion and do native camp as their bread and butter.
Okay, just a spice from
Mhm,
the basic thing that they do in the
mhm.
classroom itself. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Teacher Saibel, what would be your message as we celebrate the World Teachers Day today?
Mm. Happy World Teachers Day. What can I give is to keep the passion and the fire burning towards teaching. Do not just
Mm,
stop there. Just keep on learning because this is the your goal, to broaden your horizon, to expand or develop personally and professionally. Also, um, um, just be it.
mhm,
Yeah, teaching may be very, very challenging, but
mhm,
the best thing that you can earn is that it yields the result that you can see to your student, and that should be your goal. You see the results to them, you touch their hearts and their lives also, not just
mhm.
by teaching them by the textbook.
Very true. I love that one. I love that message. Okay, it hits me. Okay, so it's something that I always say to my own YouTube channel that lifelong leaders are lifelong learners, and we teachers
Mm-mm.
are
Mm-mm.
making leaders. We are the one contributing to make leaders in the future, and
Mm-mm.
the only thing that we can see that we are doing great to our profession is when we see good results. And those are our students. We're not only teaching them the
Correct.
English language, it's about
Mm-mm.
attitude, the culture that they should possess, and
Mm-mm.
that's something that being a teacher here at native camp
Mm-mm.
it's a superpower that most
Mm-mm.
teachers, that licensed teachers, should have. But
Mm.
because of native camp, when I started teaching, I was not an educator during that time. It
Wow.
made me feel that way. Okay, it made me feel like I
Wow.
was a real educator. So that's the
Wow.
reason it opens the idea that I should continue getting the correct theoretical knowledge of teaching. And native Gum was a good contribution to that idea. Yeah, so thank you so
Wow.
much, teacher Saibel.
Well, thank you. Well, I like your background, sir. Teacher Frank. Like you wasn't the educator that time, but this drives you to be one. Native Camp
Yes,
drives you
yes,
to be one.
definitely,
Wow. Wow.
definitely. I
Impressive.
was a seafarer, and I become an educator, this kind of things. So it native camp contributes a lot
Mm-mm.
in my outlook about education, about teaching, about how great it is to be in part of a daily life of a person.
Correct. To
They're
impart the
always looking
knowledge.
forward. Yeah, they're so excited to see you. They're so excited to meet you. They're so excited to listen to things that you want to share to them, especially in the
Indeed.
English learning. That's something. All right.
Really
Oh,
something.
that's so heavy to load.
Definitely. Anyway,
All right.
Teacher Frank, that was really, really inspiring. Definitely. The
Thank
story of
you. Thank you
yours.
so much.
Wow, that's very first time. Thank you so much for letting me know you're a seafarer.
Yes, and I was very vocal on it in my YouTube channel. If you want,
Wow.
you can go to my
Salute.
YouTube channel, Frank in Action.
Yeah, I will definitely. Wait, hold on. Let me just check that one. You can drop
Yeah,
by,
later.
Teacher Frank,
Yeah,
later.
yeah, of course, of course, of course. Again, thank you so much, Teacher Saibel, and thank you for that message. And see you in our next vlog. So we will be informing you guys, all those
Mm-mm.
teachers and all those selected teachers who commented and joined us here during the live streaming, you will be given. I will be posting the list of teachers who will be getting the free reservation flag tags. So perhaps I will be doing that tonight or
Mm-hmm.
early in the morning tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you
So
so much,
please
Teacher Frank.
check that one. Thank you so much. All right. Now, this time, let's move on to another teacher over here who will be receiving another free reservation flag tag. As what I've said, I'm still checking this one over here. This was posted last 29th of August, and you have to comment your friends over here, right? No, no, no. Just the message, and also your name and your ID number, and um, the link, the specific link. Make sure to follow the correct cases. It's lowercase or uppercase. Okay. Now let's move on to teacher. The next winner is 73473. 7343 73473. Teacher Althea. Teacher Althea. Oh, you are also here. All right. So without further ado, let's welcome her. You are also here. Wow.
Yes, good evening. Oh my god. I cannot hear you, Sir Frank. I can...
Your name is Jixer Del Villamor.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so
my
teacher
name.
Althea. Good
Yes,
evening and welcome to our live
yes.
streaming here at Native
Good
Camp. Happy
evening.
World Teachers Day.
Happy Teacher's Day for everyone.
All
Manggabi,
right. So
Igan, ayan.
Mangabi, you're also Bisaya. Okay. So
Yes.
teacher Althea, how long you have been staying here at Native Camp?
Actually, I've been working for almost a year right now, but this
Mhm.
that I think almost a year. So I applied for different two offices, which was also under by Native Camp. So then I decided to work as an home-based teacher, as a home-based teacher rather, and then how do I say, it's because like there are so many personal issues that I had experienced during my past two companies I had.
All
So that
right.
is why.
I hope that you are not finding that personal issues while staying here at Native
I
Camp.
know,
No.
no.
Okay.
I am
So of
fine
course I will
now.
not I will be asking what are those personal issues, but in your case, how's your stay here? Like was it okay, so or not okay?
Yes, I met a lot of people and then I gained a lot of friends.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a great experience actually while, being here in native camp.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. All right. So Althea, teacher Althea, what is
Yes.
your message to our co-teachers watching us in our live streaming today or this evening?
Okay, so I only have a short message. So,
Mhm.
happy World Teachers Day. So, keep that burning passion and keep inspiring because we are not only just to teach, but also to inspire and teach the great moral values of life. Thank you so much.
All right. So thank you so much also. Now, let's try to cater some of the answers that they answered during my question. The question was how to translate Bisaya. Pagsulay ra ang tanan. So we have here some contents. So so I want to hear from them. Uh, okay, we have here from teacher E-girl. I think it's girly. I know what you're doing, teacher girly. Everything's just a trial. It will be solved easily. Okay. We
Mhm.
also have Pagsulayra ang tanan. Life is a trial to conquer. Be a warrior to surpass it, right? So sometimes saying it in Bisaya is much easier.
Yes, correct.
Shorter also. Okay. Next is everything is just a trial and it will be solved easily. I think it's done. Everything is just a trial. Okay, it
Yes.
is just a challenge. Oh, I think that's a
Yes,
good
it
one.
is just a
The
challenge.
shorter it
Yes.
is. Pag sinabi natin, life is a challenge to conquer. Okay, I think it's done. Pag sa lairaan, lahira ang tanan.
And
No,
all
he
is
made a
different.
different one. Lahira ang tanan. All is different. Nice one, guys. Okay, how about this one? Okay, nice try. Uh, okay, for greetings also from Teacher Sophia. Happy Teacher's Day to po, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, thank you. All right. I think no one is giving their idea na. Okay, this one from Teacher Revi. It's just a just part. It's just a part of the process. Keep fighting. Okay. All of those are just trials. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yung nag-answer ka pero you just wanna be safe. All right.
Correct.
Okay, the answer is hello, teachers. That's it. That's correct.
Yes.
Okay, so teacher Althea, thank you so much for
Yes,
giving
thank
that
you so
message
much,
and
Teacher Franklin.
joining me here in our live streaming, even if you
Yes.
also win through the selection of our
Yes, I
commentaries.
did not expect that because there are so many teachers right here. So,
Mhm.
yes, I'm praying to God that I hope that I could get, the free
Yeah.
tag.
Some of the teachers were like, I'm praying to God that they don't have internet.
That's so bad.
Okay. All right. Okay. How about this one? I will be finding another teacher over here. All comments. Okay. So thank you so much, teacher Althea. Now
Yes, you're always welcome.
I will be proceeding to another selection or
Yes, thank you
another
so much.
teachers. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you so much, teacher Althea. Now this time, let's move on. Let's just read some of the message over here, even if they do not um, follow the wanted to read their message from teacher Chilla. Happy World Teachers Day, everyone, especially to my co-ESL teachers in this industry. I am not part of Native Camp, but I know how great is Native Camp community is. I'm really hoping that I will find time to get the application process done. I am very excited to be part of Native Camp community. Oh, that's very good. Next is teacher Mika. To the world, you may be a teacher, but to the students, you're a hero. Happy Teachers Day. This line, I used this one when I started working here at Native Camp in my second month. I was doing the video shooting for kids here at Native Camp, and I used this one. To the world, you may be a teacher, but for your students, I am your superhero. Like that. You should see it in YouTube. Okay. Now, let's move on. I think we have here one of our share a while ago from Teacher Shappy. Being a teacher is a very vital profession since without teachers, other professions would not exist. Together, let us educate the world little by little. Don't be so forced. Not so forcefully. Okay, is that correct? Forcefully. Okay. Anyway, next is Teacher Lax. I think Teacher Lax was one of our share a while ago. No one can tell where the teacher's influence stops. They affect eternity. Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers in the world. I have found guidance, discipline, love, and friendship all in one person. Thank you, dearest teacher, for all your life lessons. This is so good, guys. And of course, let's move on to our next winner. The next winner is teacher 78552. That's teacher 78552. Mishka, teacher Mishka. Okay, I let her win because of this. She tagged a lot of her friends, And at the same time, she put also her message over here. Her message is this one. To the world, you may be a teacher, but for the students, you're a hero. Happy Teacher's Day. Ah, so you're that person. Okay. Thank you so much. Now let's move on. I want to read from the teachers who commented first in this. How can I do that? All right, here you go. Her message is excellence is a nice dream, but excellence without a soul would likely be a nightmare. Keep shining, teachers. I think it gives very good uh, meaning to everyone. Again, excellence is a nice dream, but excellence without a soul would likely be a nightmare. All right. Thank you so much. So that's teacher 7, 8, 7, 8, 3, 9. Teacher Naries. Teacher Naries. Okay, let me count all the qualified teachers to get the free reservation flag tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17. I still need five more. I need extra so that when the other teachers are not following the instructions, I have what I call this one? Wild cards. Wild cards in this live streaming. Okay. Now, let's move on to those teachers who are still online watching us in their phone and their computers. Thank you so much, guys, for staying. It has been 2 hours and 18 minutes already, but you still stay tuned in this live streaming. It's a very good experience, guys, to see you guys celebrating World Teachers Day with me, and I have been looking forward to do this. I was given the green light signal just yesterday to do this, and I was so pumped up to do it, but I really don't know how to do it. But I'm just so happy that it went so free flow, free free flow luncheon. Okay, so that's a good one. So wow, teacher Girly, thank you so much for staying. Asa man ang kuha ni teacher Girly? Wala no, nagbisaya na lagi ko. All right, how about others, guys? Okay, this one. A message from teacher Nico. Being a teacher is not an easy task at all. Thus, kudos to all the teachers here. Saludo po ako lahat sa katapangan at katatagan natin lahat. Okay. Basahin na lang natin to lahat. Sabay-sabay. Being a teacher is not an easy task at all. Thus, kudos to all the teachers here. Saludo po ako lahat sa katapangan at katatagan natin lahat. Paki-English po para hindi tayo mading. Okay. So let's move on to our next winner. We have here teacher Asia. Thank you so much for that heart. Asa naman nilang mga entry? Okay. I still need five, so I'll be selecting two from our comment section. So make sure to comment now. I will count 1 to 10. 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nasa naman? All right, ito, my pagbibeg. I love it. From Teacher Nin. Oh, Teacher Nin again. You have been winning a lot of times here in our free reservation flag tag. Am I right? So, hope native camp. We teachers inspired and motivated students to learn as I progressed through my journey here at Native Camp. I knew that I was on the right path. I can say that this platform encouraged me to Di ba ganun yung ibig sabihin nun pag may tat? All right. So, yes, you are one of the qualified. But again, guys, this is not the final list yet. I need to find and check all your Facebook account if you are really sharing this live streaming, our ad, especially that IT personal hiring galore. Okay. All right. What else? Sino pa ba yung hindi pa nakapag-share detail? Me. What about you? Me. Hi Kevin Kazikoli. Kevin Kazikoli. He's saying hi to everyone. So say hello, guys. I think he's watching from our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching us. Thank you. And we have here you again. Me and this one. What is that? What does it mean? All right. What else? Wala ba na ba? Okay, this one. Native camp. If you're tired, take a rest, but never quit. Happy World Teachers Day. This is so timely to almost to everybody. You know, if you're tired, yeah, I just want to say something about this one. Most of the time when I read some of messages, some of our teachers are actually sending personal messages to me, how they were being motivated on how I talk during my live streaming, and also during when I upload something in my own YouTube channel. And this is something that I really learn, and I collate, same mode. Like they're so tired doing the job, you know, not because the job is difficult. It's just that it took a lot of time, because when you spend more time, you will be able to learn, you will be able to earn a lot also. It's very tempting to do it. Okay. So the piece of advice I would like to say is that from teacher Asia, she said, if you're tired, take a rest. No one is forcing you to work that long here at Native Camp. It's just that you have the time, you have the freedom to work that long. Okay? But again, take a rest. That's very important. I think if you're very like tired, it can be fixed just by taking a rest, just by sleeping. The next day, you will be motivated again. That's why having or managing your time and owning your time is very important. And that's basically what Native Gam is supposed to be providing to you, to have a rest, to choose the time correctly, to own a time in a day, and work with your convenient and the most comfortable time. Okay, so again, never quit. Is that tiresome will pass as long as you can rest and you can sleep. Okay, that's a very good one. So because of that, teacher Asia, you're one of our winners. Thank you so much. 13695 697 13697. Thank you so much. Again, let's count our list here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I still need three more. Who else? Sino pa ba dito? Charity Roca, hello. Hello to you. Teacher Pauline Villanueva. Maybe someone is trying to. Okay. What else? All All right, we have here message from teacher Nico. You're welcome. You are also an inspiration to your students and to our co-teachers. Thank you so much. All right. Rika, teacher Ella, kudos to all the teachers out there for teaching with love, effort, energy, and extraordinary patience. Happy World Teachers Day and have a great day, everybody. Gusto ko nang tapusin na. So I think I have already a list of all the teachers over here, and some of our teachers are joining us here. So without further ado, let's have teacher Dexy. Teacher Dexy, are you there? Please. All right, now I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, I cannot. Please, turn on your microphone. Very good. That one I can hear you now. All right,
I think
Dexy, am I reading your name correctly?
yes po.
Dexy. Okay, we have your teacher Dexy. Thank you so much for joining us here. Yes, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. Yeah. Hi everyone tuning to live. I am teacher Dexy and I think I am running 7 months here at Native Camp and
Mm,
I and it was really fun here really at Native Camp. It was really a great shift from a classroom teacher to an online teacher, and Native Camp was really my first platform to teach online. And especially, it's not really my major language, but my major subject to teach. But it was really great and a very good learning experience for me.
all right, thank you so much for making Native Camp as one of your go-to to learn something and showcase your ability to teach. Not because you're teaching another subject in your profession, it will not let you teach English here at Native Camp. The ability to reach and approach students, those are something that we value here also here at Native Camp. Okay,
That
so
teacher
teacher
friend.
Dexy, um, what is the most challenging or the most motivating part of teaching online or here at Native
Okay,
Camp?
I gonna answer first the challenging first, teacher friend. The most challenging really for me is teaching really a parent student, a student who really just repeats just what will I say. So I was like, oh, how this is really a great challenge teaching a child who is really a parent. But as a teacher, you really need to have that patience, and always I show my smile to my student, and I just gonna motivate them. No, it's okay to be to repeat after me, but there are always, I am sad that
Hmm.
I because I really believe that it's always there's a side of a teacher factor. So that's why I just have my smile to my student and go through with the lesson. And at the end of the day, my goal really is really just to teach students as as a professional teacher in the Philippines. And also, and the most inspiring is when you see your students smiling and you read the comments when they say you're very great, you're very professional, I like your smile, and it was really a good class. That is one of the motivating part here at Native Camp when you see the comments of the teachers, I mean of the students on the
All
profile,
right.
and it was really fun.
Okay, and how about the second question? How about
The
the most challenging and the most motivating? Ah, okay, you answered already. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm out of drift. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing that. How about your message to our fellow teachers?
To all teachers here at Native Camp, yeah, just what earlier, just don't just if you're tired, just rest. Yeah, I am a teacher here at also at Native Camp. Always do sudden lessons every day. But I have my goals.
No, as you said earlier, Teacher Frank, you have to take rest because you own your time here at Native Camp. So I just teach here at Native Camp from evening until dawn, until 1 a.m. But if I reach my quota, I have a quota only of 10 to 12 classes. And because if you are really tired, please don't do lessons because it will go feedback onto you. Like if you are tired, you will say anything, you will say anything to your students, and it's not good anymore. If you are tired, if you're sleepy, then go off, go online and take a rest.
Very good. So when you feel like tired, the way you teach also be affected also. So it's
That's right.
better that you're gonna take time to rest and do your best on your next session, next lesson, right? Wow, that's a very good one. Teacher Dexy, again, thank you so much for sharing and finding time to join us here in our live streaming. I hope next live streaming you will be able to join. And please take note, everyone, that this upcoming months we have a lot of campaign upcoming, and we will be only not giving free reservation flag tags, but we will be providing also cash amount to 20,000 pesos to our beloved teachers. So this month, please prepare your the spookiest October fest, oh, spooky best spooky best, okay? It should be the best spooky for the Halloween contest this upcoming October 30. So make sure to find, and you will be able to get a total of 20,000 pesos plus consolation prizes from 5,000 to 10,000 and 2,000 pesos. So there's a lot of money raining in Native Camp this October. Next, also, please prepare also your, this is very early, right? But I know you feel the Christmas season already, so I will be perhaps launching our Christmas Carol again. So you could have your co-teachers joining with you, your family joining with you with your video, and also what else? You can you can make a poem or anything that really, what I call this one, show off or showcase how you celebrate Christmas in your family. I will be launching the theme of our Christmas Carol contest next time. So as early as now, I'm letting you know this so that you can have an idea on what kind of entry you will be sending to me and share it to our Facebook page here. Okay? All right, for now, just focus on the spooky October for the Halloween night. Okay. Again, teacher Dexy, thank you so much and see
Thank
you
you
in
so
our
much.
next. Yes, thank
Be
you so
teaching
much.
everyone.
Yes. All right, now let's move on to our next share here. I think she's the last. Let's have teacher Revy. All
Hello,
right.
good evening.
Hello, teacher Revy. Welcome to our live streaming. How are
Yeah.
you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So actually, this is my second time.
I think so. Revy is very familiar. Okay, so how's your, did you get your free reservation flag tag during that time?
Oh yeah, I got it. And
How's the experience?
it is really a good opportunity for me because I got a lot of book classes that time. I think it was 150 book class. So yeah, it was really a blessing for me.
Okay, I'm very good at counting. How much is that? uh, okay,
Oh
that's
no.
very good. All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, so that's a very good experience for you, and I know you
Mm-hmm.
were able to earn a lot during that time. Now, how do you manage your time knowing that you have pre-reservation flag tag in your account during that time? How did
Oh
you
yes.
prepare
Mm-hmm.
yourself?
Yes, it was really challenging because I need to wake up early in the morning, like
So
4
you were
a.m.
not
to prepare.
prepared, you were challenged. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
how did you overcome it? Okay.
yeah, like it was my decision, so I need to do my best. Yeah,
Mhm,
so
mhm.
that time I have 15. I had 15 to 20 classes in a day, so it was really challenging, but it's worth it.
Definitely, definitely. I'm so happy that you were able to see the benefit and the advantages of
Mm-hmm.
having the free reservation flag tag. And I know you're trying to get your chance now and getting your free reservation flag. So don't
Yeah,
worry. Let me
exactly.
help you with that. Okay.
Wow, thank you.
So, Teacher Ravi, please give us your message to our fellow teachers as we celebrate our World Teachers Day today.
Yeah, so I just want to say Happy Teachers Day to everyone, and and also please don't pressure yourself, okay? As what they've said earlier, please take some rest as well, and then just give your best shot, and then just trust the process of teaching. Yeah, that's it.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much, Teacher Ravi. Have a
Yeah, thank
great
you.
day. It's your day. You should celebrate. Happy World Teachers Day.
Happy
Okay?
Teachers Day. Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. All right, now let's move on to our next sharer. I think they are here. Okay, I think they're not here. They're not showing their videos. Okay, so let me just turn off everything. And I think that's the wrap up of our live streaming today. So we were able to consume 2 hours and 37 minutes in this live streaming. So I'm so sorry, guys. We were late a while ago because of technical issues. But this time we were able to wrap up a total of 23 what I call this one 23 teachers who will be qualified to get the free reservation flag tag. So again, we only will what I call this give free reservation flag tag to our 20 teachers. The others are the wild cards because I have to check each account if they are active. Second is I have to check if they follow the, the guidelines that I give to you prior this live streaming. But don't worry, guys, we will be having another live streaming for our NC Share campaign. So again, guys, the only thing that I need you to do is to continue sharing the campaign ad that I have been mentoring all throughout this live streaming. It's very important. Every share is equivalent to 10 pesos. And one of our beneficiaries last week was Pardo Elementary School. And we're hoping to reach out more souls in through the help of you guys NC Share campaign. All right. So again, these are our qualified teachers. Madeline, Shape, Pauline, Janina, Aryan, Jade, Jessica, Annie, Joy, Lax, Leah, Yuana, Lady, Cybele, Althea, Mishka, Neris, Nin, Aisha, Revi. Okay. Oh, can I see it? Oh, okay. Can I see it again? All right. Our qualified teachers are teacher Neris, Nin. Hi, teacher Nin.
Hello, teacher Frank. Thank you.
Can I see your camera? All right. So I saw your surprised face. So what can you tell to our teachers and our to native camp also?
Okay, hello everyone. Happy Teachers Day. Um, uh, keep up the good, keep up the good job and don't give up. And as what they said earlier, that don't pressure yourself. And then even if there's a time that matumal days. So yeah. So I hope you are you and your student are doing fine.
All right. Thank you so much. I know you're still trying to contain yourself. I will not add more agonies to that. So again, teacher Nin, thank you so much for your time. Teacher, all the teachers who qualified for the free reservation flag tag as we celebrate Happy World Teachers Day. Thank you so much for making this celebration happening through our live streaming. This become very possible because of you guys. We will not be celebrating Native Camp World Teachers Day without our beloved teachers here at Native Camp. So thank you so much for staying with us. I hope World Teachers Day, we'll be gathering the same thing and we will be counting more viewers for the World Teachers Day. Perhaps next time I will be in Japan. All right, so I go. Thank you so much and have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day. Happy World Teachers Day. Happy International Teachers Day. Bye bye.